Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, congratulations on finding this. I hope you've been looking and praying and believing for a super nice Jeep Wrangler, the 4-door unlimited, big V6, 6-speed manual, which is I think what you ought to have in a Jeep. 4x4, and folks, this is a Florida-owned Jeep. I believe it to only have 3 Florida owners who've taken exceptionally great care of it, and it is absolutely awesome. Has some nice big wheels and tires on it, has the Pro Comp wheels, the lift on it, about a 6-inch lift, super nice one, has the trailering package on it, has the custom bumpers on it, has the running boards, has the tinted soft top and the rear tinted windows, has the leather wrapped steering wheel and tilt and cruise, has satellite radio, AM, FM, cassette, CD player, and this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Again, Florida owned, bought brand new right here in Central Florida, and folks, this thing is awesome. I mean, everywhere you look on this Jeep, it is just absolutely in excellent condition. Has some nice big fender flares, and they have textured those. Looks pretty cool on them. Got the nice big lift kit underneath there. All of it's just absolutely in great shape. Got the nice steel bumpers on here, the tow hook, the bumper guard, the nice blacked out grille. Has the Wrangler decal on the side of it. All of your bumpers, the grills, the handles, the lights. Has these lights relocated so you don't do the dent thing here on the front of them. The door handles and the paint, man, the paint looks fantastic on this Jeep. But not only does it look awesome from the outside, the interior's the same way. Again, folks, this thing only has 61,000 pampered Florida flat land miles. And in my opinion, these 3.8 liter 6-cylinders are the best. I don't know if you know it, but they're recalling a lot of the 2018-19 Jeeps from welding, bad welds and stuff on them. The 3.6s in my book, the transmissions. I went to look at a Jeep the other day. It was a 2000, I believe it was a 17. Transmission issues at 32,000 miles. I called a transmission friend of mine and asked him what he thought it would be. That transmission in those newer Jeeps after 2012, 13, 14, made by a Mercedes company, and they're just a little bit problematic. But anyway, back to these. I think these 07s up to 2012 are the best Jeep that you can get for the money. You don't have to pay outrageous, ridiculous prices. And here's your chance to own one, folks, that is just awesome. Has the nice, it's like a sunroof liner on the inside. When you take off the top, you got like a sun liner thing. It's also got the bracket on there on both the front and the back to keep the top from flapping around. There's no noise at all when you drive this Jeep down the road. It goes straight as an arrow. Everything inside this Jeep is just absolutely immaculate. Of course, clean auto check, no accidents, no theft, no fire, no, it's not been in a flood or a typhoon or any of that, or a hurricane or a tornado. This thing is being in somebody's garage when it wasn't being driven. Super nice. Even has the nice big Jeep floor mats over top of the carpeted floor mats, which you can see that are like new. I don't know if the foot or a boot's ever been on them. And underneath them, all the carpet is in great shape throughout this whole Jeep. That's one of the reasons, folks, I don't buy a lot of Jeeps. I love them. Every one we buy, we sell, but usually they're just not in the best of condition. But this one right here was absolutely stunning, as you can see, and the next owner is going to love it. Again, this is a 2008 Jeep Wrangler 4x4 Unlimited V6 engine. in just a really super nice condition. The seats are all great, no rips, no tears and nothing. Even the driver's seat hardly looks worn. But again, only 61,000 miles. Again, you have this big thing throughout here. You have your bracket in there, you can see, keeps the top from flopping around. Again, you've got your nice Jeep all-weather mats under there, and the factory carpeted mats as well. All the carpet is just perfection. No odors, no smells. I don't think a cigarette's ever been smoked in it. Looks like it hadn't been eaten in. It's just super nice. I love the big nice custom steel bumpers on it. It's got a nice, super nice, almost brand spanking new big spare tire, and the tires that are on it are awesome. These are 35 by 12.5 by 17, so you got some nice big 35s on there. You got it nice, and again, it's always been in Florida, folks. There's no rust, no corrosion whatsoever. Dealership just blacked all that stuff out. That's what they do, just to make them look pretty. But anyway, super nice. I love that everything's nice and clean. Like I said, all the door handles, the side mirrors, everything, and the paint just is really, well, you can see, man, it's super nice. The engine compartment too is absolutely awesome. Again, it's got a really nice lift on it, but no rust. As you can see down here, everything just looks fantastic. It's going to make somebody a really nice Jeep. Matter of fact, if it was an automatic, we would probably just keep it. My wife and I really been talking about getting us one of these. We just love them. Of course, we're down here by the beach too. Jeeps are just awesome down here. Everybody's got a Jeep. Everybody loves the Jeeps, and I'm sure it's that way where you're at. It's got the nice big Infinity sub woofer back there. It's also got a JBL amp underneath the passenger seat over there. But again, folks, all of your fabric, the seats, everything is just super nice. All your latches, everything is really in excellent condition. Okay, now moving up here to the driver's area. Yeah, you know, a lot of things about the Jeeps, it seems like a lot of people just really don't take care of them. I mean, the seats are usually ripped and worn and stuff, but look at this. I mean, this thing is just like this all over it, and this is the driver's seat. But I like the fact there's no scratches, there's no scuffs on all the plastic and everything. It just looks great. Again, you can see it's got 61,139 miles. I've driven this Jeep about 70 miles. I love it. It runs and drives and rides and sounds fantastic. Has the leather wrapped steering wheel on it. This manual 6-speed transmission. Like I said, I don't think it's ever had a cigarette anywhere close to it. You got the nice factory stereo still in it with the XM radio that's available to you, the CD player, AM, FM stereo cassette. Again, you have your cover here. All your latches, all your door jambs, everything is just super nice. I'm going to show you the engine compartment, and then I'll get off of here and let you give me a call. Now, I've got a very good reserve on this. I try to be very fair with my pricing on everything I get. It's just my wife and I. And folks, I've been doing this for 30 years. We have been in business here and having our own business at Divine Fine Motors going on 9 years. It's a good time to shout out to all you all, bless your hearts, who have bought from Carol and I over the last 9 years. God bless you. Thank you so much. We love each and every one of you. We're so thankful and so blessed to go out and get you those great vehicles. I pray for them. I really do. I pray at night for them. I pray when I go out in the day. I want great vehicles for great people, and it just gives me a lot of pleasure to go out and get something really good, because I spend a lot of time. I look at literally hundreds and hundreds of cars. We live in a great place down here in Central Florida, around Clearwater, Tampa, St. Pete area, where that I come across some really nice stuff. A lot of people buy these things, put them in their garage, hardly use them, and that's on all kinds of vehicles. So I go out and I look for those, and I go out and get them and sell them to you guys. This thing, as you can see under the front, is the same way. It looks fantastic. Everything underneath it, no corrosion, no rust. All looks really, really nice. You can see how it runs down the road nice and straight by the wear and stuff on it. I mean, look at the hood latches, how nice and stuff. Again, the paint's just beautiful. The headlights are in great condition. I love the blacked out grille. I just love the look of this Jeep. You know, my neighbors have got one. Can you see it over there? I think they spent almost $55,000 or $60,000 for that Jeep, and it's not much different than this one, other than the fact that this has got a better transmission and better motor. But look at that thing. It's just super nice. It's set up nice and high. It's got the Pro Comp blacked out wheels with the nice big 35s on it. Runs and rides and looks fantastic. So with all that said, let me open this hood and show you this. I mean, every latch, all this stuff, you can see what kind of shape it's in. It's just absolutely in excellent, excellent condition. No corrosion whatsoever on nothing. You can see all of the little stuff down there. It's in great, great shape. The motor compartment, the heat shields, all that stuff is just super nice. Again, the big 3.8 liter true and tried, and you just don't find them this clean and this nice, guys and girls. And this is a great chance to get you a super nice vehicle. Okay, so with all that said, now listen, we are down here around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area. Once you call me, say, Jack, I want to go ahead and get that. I give people a chance to buy them now before the reserve has been met. I'll give you that same opportunity. Just give me a call. Carol, my wife, will get the paperwork out to you as quick as possible. She's very thorough. You'll love working for her, working with her. She's just an awesome, awesome person. We're both from West Virginia. We live down here now about 25 years now. And we've been in this home about 14 years. Raised 3 of our beautiful kids here, right here. Sent them to East Lake High School. Hard-working kids. 2 of them got in the University of Florida. And that baby, God love her, she's up at Yale University up in New Haven, Connecticut. Matter of fact, she's still home for Christmas vacation. She'll be graduating this May. But listen, folks, we'll help you all we can get this to you. Either get it shipped or we'll pick you up at the airport in it here at Tampa or St. Pete if we can and we're available. Thank you again. God bless you. Remember to love on one another. Be kind to one another. Lift your children up. Love on them. Tell them how great they are. And read a bunch of books to them. Okay? Thank you and God bless you and congratulations on finding this awesome Jeep. Bye-bye.